How dare I? I always start my YouTube videos with a cold start.
Why would you do such a thing?
Messed it up. Gotta do it again. It's not a cold start anymore. I'm sorry guys, but still. Still loud. Still loud. Before we continue with today's video, I'd like to shout out the sponsor, Simply Carbon Fiber. You guys already know that I love carbon fiber, and since the holidays coming up, you guys should definitely go check out Simply Carbon Fiber because they're having an amazing sale till Christmas with 30% off the whole website. They have all type of amazing accessories ranging from carbon fiber wallets, carbon fiber phone cases, as well as watches and all type of other stuff. So make sure you go check them out. It just makes for an amazing holiday gift, and also everything is 100% full, lightweight, durable carbon fiber. So click the link down in the description below, check out Simply Carbon Fiber. Now back to the video. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video on the Fireblade. Just testing out the new tune on the bike with the new exhaust and everything. The power band definitely feels way smoother since I got the new headers decatted and all that. It used to kind of be like where like really low in the RPM, like there's power and then it cuts and there's power again, and now it's like a very smooth like power band. Is so loud. I should have worn earplugs. Holy. It has been so cold recently. It's like in the 50s, which for us over here is too cold. I'm so happy that we can ride, but I don't know if it's fun enough when it's freezing like this. Only thing that's tripping me out, because you know every time like you tune the bike you kind of like reset the electronics and stuff like that, is for whatever reason the bike's temperature is in Celsius and not Fahrenheit, as you guys can see, which is very weird for me because I don't know, I want to see in Fahrenheit. I like keeping like an eye on my temperature, see how like cool the bike is running. The bike is still idling a little bit high, kind of similar to last time, so it is cold though, and I can't tell what the temperature is because it's Celsius, so so I do want to kind of like figure, I guess I can convert it. What's 84 Celsius to Fahrenheit? Let me know in the comments, boys. But yeah, like even when the bike is sitting at a light, it should like kind of like warm up and idle down, but it's not. So we'll get that adjusted and figure out why I can't switch it out. Like I can go to the menu to the unit. What? Did it rain over here? That's weird. Guys, I did buy another pista. I made a little poll on Instagram asking people kind of to vote I was gonna do either the iridium one again, similar to what I have, or do like just a plain black one, and people love the iridium, which I do too. So I got another iridium as a daily, because honestly the Scorpion helmet that I am wearing right now is very comfy and all, but it's also like very like windy, you know, like it's so not stable. My head shakes a lot, the helmet is moving around a lot in my head, so I want something that cuts through the wind, and nothing does it better than a pista. I don't even need to downshift on this bike anymore. It's a really fast bike, which is also like very surprising that it's this crazy, because I just found out today that this bike actually weighs a lot. It's 445 pounds, so I'm like, how is this bike so heavy but feels so light at the same time? So I'm very kind of like shocked and surprised by like how fast it is. Because 445 pounds, I probably saved about 10 pounds for the full exhaust system. My header saved me about 5 pounds, and the muffler probably saved me about like 7-ish pounds. I didn't weigh that one. I did weigh the headers. The stock ones were like 10 pounds with the cats, and titanium ones were like half the weight. So 5 pounds there, 5 pounds for, you know, the muffler. That's pretty much it. Like weight savings wise, I actually added parts like the lever guard, stuff like that. Little things like that add to another probably like 5 pounds. So, but we'll just call it like 435, which is very heavy. Like a bone stock Ducati or an M1000, S1000 are in the like low 420s. They're like 420 to 425. So these bikes are already way lighter than this one, and on paper there should be, well, the V4R should be making even more horsepower than this. So I don't know, I'd be very curious to put this bike on a dyno, see how much it actually makes, because, you know, OEM, they claim 217 horsepower, but with, you know, the velocity stacks, the full exhaust system, the tune and all that, I bet it's making more power. Because you guys saw in like a few videos ago, if you didn't, make sure to check out that video. This bike kept up with a full like roll race BMW S1000 RR that is like really light, like no brakes on E85 and all that goodies, and it kept up with a V4R too. So it was neck and neck with the V4R pretty much, and kept up with like a roll race BMW. So it's definitely a fast bike, and I'd be very kind of like curious to see how much it makes. And I want to do like more testing now that it has a full system, because back then the bike didn't have as much power, because I still had the cats and all that stuff and the stainless headers. Very smooth bike and powerful at the same time. So yeah, I'll definitely do like another Fireblade RRR SP full power video, a proper one. This is just kind of like to test out, because this is my first ride ever since I got it tuned. I literally just started the bike and never like haven't ridden it in that whole time, because I've been riding the R and the H2, because there's, you know, I'm going to meets and stuff like that. Right now we're just gonna kind of like riding around, going to a cool like lookout to take some pictures and videos of the bikes. I don't know, probably ride back again, do like more riding and a little more testing. But just in general, like that's what I mainly felt when I first rode it, is that like the power band felt a little different. And the first time riding it with the new headers, the bike definitely like felt lighter. It already feels like very light because the suspension on it is really good. But I mean, 5 pounds, I feel like maybe I might be able like to feel that, but it's hard to kind of like truthfully get like a true sense of these bikes, because I swap with like other brands and bikes all the time. So it's kind of like hard to, you know, do like proper, I'm like, oh yeah, this definitely feels lighter. This bike is just so like high pitched, so it really attracts attention. You know how like some of like these V12 cars, like even if they're not super loud, they have such a unique and high pitch. This one is loud, and at the same time it just attracts a lot of attention. Like a roller coaster over here. Gotta keep it quiet here because it is very, very loud, and you know, neighborhoods complain a lot, especially in these areas, and cops do not like that. I feel like the problem with this bike is that no matter like what I do, it's gonna be very loud because it's loud like idling. That's how I wanted to like lower the idle, and also like it is idling a little too high in general. It definitely rained here because the streets are all kind of like damp. See, like I'm literally at 4,000 RPM, and you can hear how loud this bike is. I think I will pause this video here, and we'll continue kind of like when there's more riding back, when it's like kind of more eventful and fun, because I believe I'm using like my bad battery, because for whatever reason my other battery's not working. Batteries don't do well with cold, so like it's just been a mission filming in general. So we'll pause here and we'll continue as soon as I ride back, or when I do like more pulls or testing. Look at these views though. Throttle pretty much the whole launch. This bike is crazy fast. I still can't get over this exhaust. It's so loud. I think it's definitely one of my loudest bikes. Camera died. I have no idea when. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe. I can't talk because it's really cold, but yeah, first ride the bike runs great. We'll do a little more adjustments. Now it's idling perfectly fine, so I don't know, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ride safe.